Hello, in this video we're going to go over how you actually submit your torch points now. In lesson 4, you learned about what torch points were and the 7 different categories that you have. So I logged in as one of our BPA members. If you don't know your login yet, Mrs. Crabtree can give that to you. But once I'm logged in, it has this screen here, and I just went down and it lists your member ID number, your name, and then what is submitted. So this is when to get statesman status, you have to have those 50 points that was discussed in lesson 4 to get ambassador, which gets you to nationals. You have to have 70, and it has to be submitted here. It tells you your total points that you have altogether, and then if you click on activities, then it has all of the activities that you have submitted so far. So whenever you want to, you can edit them, you can delete them. It tells you the code, the category, the date that you completed that, what the description was, how many points it was. And then you can always add an optional photo. You never have to actually do that. But when you're ready to put one in, and it breaks it down by each category once you have them in. So if you ever want to add one, then you click on Add Activity is all that you have to do. So then I'm going to select a category to put it in. So I'm going to put this one in leadership. So whichever one you think it falls under. So that's why it's important to go and look at all the different categories and activities on the BPA website and have it locked in on what category and what activity you're doing, because then it's easier to select it here. So let's say I'm going to I have served as a BPA chapter committee chairperson, and I know I can use it twice and have 10 points off each. So I'm going to hit select on this, and then it's just a very, very simple screen. So I'm going to put the activity date on here on when I did it, tells you what format to put it in, and then I'm going to put the description of the activity right here. So when you put the description of the activity, it needs to be a complete sentence on when you type it in. So, for example, I would put, I served on the fundraising committee as the chairperson and helped with coordinating our fundraising activities. And then it'd be done. I would go ahead and hit submit. I'm not going to, so it doesn't mess up Anthony's here, but I would go ahead and hit submit on that. And then if I would hit submit, then it would, let's go back to the main screen here and look at his activities. If I would have hit submit, then it would have put it right on here with all my other activities. So that is how you submit your activities when you have enough for 50 or 70 and you're ready for me to check them. So that you can get those points, just like if he had 80 and 70 in every single category as you go down, then he would be ready for me to check them. He would email me and let me know that so that I can submit those for him. But I have to always review them first. So that is how you submit those. If you have any other questions, let me know.